Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to Decent Planet Game. If you missed our last live stream, we terraformed the moon and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of things done last time. And today, if you read the title, we are terraforming Mercury now. So yeah, that'll be very interesting. Just give me 1 minute. We're gonna get started very soon here. Okay. Okay, we're just now getting started. Here's Mercury, actually, I think, right here. But anyways, go ahead and play. Yeah, that was Mercury. So, as you can see here, we have about 50 minutes until the asteroid hits. Dang, my throat's not good today. Okay, so the best place to get rocks is actually Saturn's rings, apparently. That's what I figured out. I've also figured out a planet where we can get a bunch of rocks from. Those rocks are used for, like, buildings that we can build. So that'll be really good. They give you, like, 48 rocks per, like, actual rock, if that makes sense. You guys will see it when we get to there. We will eventually get there. We just need to make sure we establish good things on Mercury. And, actually get it terraformed. Okay. I'd say about, like, 8 to 10 engines would be good to get to Saturn's rings. Remember, this game, you do not need gas to fly around, unlike SSE2. If you don't know what that is Solar System Exploration 2. While you're here, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, notifications bell. Really helps out a lot. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Okay, that should be good enough on the engines. That's like 9. Okay, find Saturn first. There it is. Okay, as you can see, it's going to take us a little bit to get over there. But we should eventually get there, right? Yeah, we got about 9 engines, yeah. But eventually we'll be able to upgrade our engines through the mill that we build on Mercury. Okay, well, let's get be a little bit. What is there to talk about? So what I plan for Mercury is just, get however many rocks we can from Saturn's rings. As you can see, they're already popping up. These, like, give you 2 per, like, click on the rocks. I think we should get around, like, 200 to 300 rocks, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. But if we could get, like, 200 to 300 rocks, yeah, I'm already losing my voice. Anyways, 200 to 300 rocks should be good. Let me know what planet I should do next. Comment down below on what planet I should do next, because I'm really curious to read your guys' comments and all that. Okay. Here we are at Saturn's rings. As you can see, each rock is giving us 2. Unlike the other rocks we found at Jupiter that only gave you 1, which is not very good, because that means you'd have to click 300 or 200 to 300 times if you wanted to get, like, a decent amount. Look, we're already at 50. That's the amount you should normally get, but we're going to go ahead and times that by 6 and try to get 300 of those. So, yeah. Let's see if we can do this. Now, this will take a while. I'm sorry it's live, so I can't edit this. But, yeah. I mean, we're already a third there. So, that's good. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. Look, we're already half. See? It's not that bad. Just a lot of clicking on my end. Okay, we got that part. Let's head over here. Okay, we're already at 200. We just need to get about 100 more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sped up too much. Okay. Let's try to get this. Okay, 250. Not bad. Okay, a little bit more. Go ahead, start heading back now. Okay, we're above 300 here now. Let's go ahead and head back to Earth, which is right there. So we're about like an astronomical unit out. So we should be able to get to Earth relatively fast. Bye, Saturn. Your rings were beautiful before I took all the rocks. Okay. About halfway down on oxygen. So we should have enough oxygen in our tank to get back. And there's Mercury right there. So, it's really close to the sun, actually. And then it'll be like 0.25 AU away from the sun. Okay, there's North America right there. You can already see the buildings starting to pop up. So let's see how much money we get for all these rocks. Slow down. Okay. And sell. So we got about $230,000. So let's get a few terraformers, a shop machine. We're gonna need probably like 2 of these. Electrical box, definitely. What else do I think we need? Maybe another one of those, actually. And then get us maybe more terraformers. And I think that's going to be it for now. Yeah, it looks to be. Okay, now we are ready to go to Mercury. And it should be terraformed pretty quickly once we put all these terraformers on the surface. Oh. And we can probably give Mercury a moon, too. And if you guys didn't know, you can also grow the moon. So we could probably make the moon as big as Mercury if we really wanted to. Okay, let's go ahead and start building around this area. I'm going to drop our ship off there. Let's put some terraformers down here. Let's get the other terraformers. And watch how fast this atmosphere is going to come in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you just sit here for a minute. Actually, just look at the sun. And you're going to see clouds starting to form. And there's all the layers of the atmosphere. And it's going to thicken eventually. So then let's go ahead and get our energy box here. Get the solar panels. Let's grab that one, connect it. Connect and connect. Okay, so we already got a good starting point. Making a decent amount of money. Oh yeah, and the shop machine, which we'll probably put like right here. There we go. And we can also make our personal factories, which is like we can pretty much build our own industry from the ground up. And yeah, I actually was in a public server and I made a factory and industry where we produce money inside the factories, and then whoever needed it, I would bring them into the factory and give them money, and then they would pay me back. It's kind of like a loan company, except you go inside a factory to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and get another solar array. Boom. Start it up and connect it. There we go. And just like that, we already have a good amount of stuff here. You can see why it's better now to go to Saturn's rings to get the rocks. We're almost about to get a breathable atmosphere here. Earth is still alive, surprisingly. There's the moon, I think. Watch here, and we'll be able to breathe here soon. Whenever it decides to finish the atmosphere. Which looks like it's getting pretty soon, because it's getting a thick atmosphere right now. Come on. Give it some time. It'll eventually happen. I mean, because 6 terraformers can probably do a lot. What should we do next? We should probably get the, probably another one of these, so that'll be like $200 and something, but I don't got time for that, so we'll just do this. And go ahead and get another one going over here. And this will just be our startup things, so... Connect it. There we go. And there we go. We can breathe now. That's good. Because I didn't really want to waste my money on a dome. Which, if you don't know what a dome does, you can breathe inside of a dome. Look how big the sun is from here. Okay. And if you go into settings, there's also a thing where you can enable star names. So to get to that one planet that has all the rocks, you need to go to... Where's that star? You need to go to... I think that's... Ardius? Yeah. Ardius. And then you go past that, and then there will be a star called Hurt. And you go to the right of Hurt, and you'll find Gelsius 900b, which has the pink planet that has all the rocks on it. So, yeah, that's how you get to that one planet. There's the secret. That took me about like 3 hours to figure out. Okay. We could get 2 more solar panels for this one. And, oh yeah, just noticed we got trees and water now, so that's good. Put that one back there. Boom, and boom. Okay, that one's starting to get a little bit of money. And now we can get the final solar panel. And connect that there. Okay, so now we got 2 machines that have all solar panels connected. That'll be generating a decent amount of money. So that'll probably help us get our industry going here. I think we need about like $90,000 to get the industry going. So we're about halfway there. We'll probably need to get the solar cleaners for all of them. So 8. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Whoa. 2? Yeah. This will come in handy in the future, so these things don't ever get dirty. If they get dirty, that means they don't produce as much. Don't produce as much energy. Okay, last one. There. Okay, so now all these got like screen protectors on them. Or solar protectors, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and we should have enough here. Okay, so we need to get a drill, and then a metal refinery, then a gas processing unit, a mill, a fracker, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's all we need there. We theoretically, jeez, want to get this going about in the sunlight because it needs solar power to run. Start. Okay, connect this into the input and this one into this one's input. And click these buttons, that'll get it going. And then you want the gas processing unit here, and then the metal refinery right here. Okay. And then we'll put the mill right here in the middle, and then put a solar panel here because it also needs to be getting energy. Some metal and gas. And that's how you get the whatever step system you want to call this, how you get the mill running. Okay, anyways, with this we could pretty much build a whole new rocket, which is what we want to do. So, build a cockpit. And you want to get a control panel. Grab that. This is so we can get into other solar systems. So this is going to be interstellar. Oh, that's upside down. Why is that upside down? Hello? What in the world? Okay, build that there. There we go. Okay, next we want to get this. Some nuclear engines. Oh, did we run out of gas? Yes, we did. Yeah, the gas typically likes to run out. You can't really stop that from happening. So I just gotta sit here and wait for it to get back to where it was. Okay. We usually want to get about 10 nuclear engines on here to get to solar systems decently fast. But it looks like this might take a while because Mercury does not have good gas whatsoever. So, I don't know why I picked this planet if it doesn't have a good gas source, but that's fine. Should work for the time being. Plus, we only need to use this one time. Now, you may see I run out of room on the back, but what we can do is just buy a wing and place that right about there. Oh my. Don't fly out of the atmosphere, please. Okay. No, stop. Okay, I put that wing on wrong anyways. Don't go that way. Okay. Just like stop in the water. Okay. Let me fix this wing. Okay. Do that. There we go. Then get another. So we want to put 3 nuclear engines on this wing. Oh yeah, look, we're out of gas. So how are we out of gas so much but not metal and energy? Maybe it needs like a bigger solar panel. Well, this thing's trying to produce as much as it can, and then this just cleanses it into usable gas like too fast for the thing to keep up. So that could be why. Yeah, it's already filled up. Okay, put that there. Actually, we might only be able to put 2 on each wing since it's so low. Like, look, we got such a low gas amount, so that's not good. Okay, we got our wings going. Are those even? No, they're not, but that's fine. Low on gas once again. I'll just wait till it has 500 gas. In the meantime, we'll go collect this money. Okay. Decent amount. Okay, and now we are able to start the next upgraded farm to gather more energy, which is this one. Okay, put that there, and then put this here, and this one here. Start it up. These collect heat from the planet's core, so, and that's how they generate energy, which then the energy goes into here, and then times 2 that energy, that's how much money of output we would get. Okay, so that's pretty good so far. We probably need to get I'd say bring, what is it, a shop machine to what is the planet called? I think it's called like Pinklin something. I don't know what it's called, but it's called something on those lines, and it has a lot of rock sources that we can get. So then we can build skyscrapers, houses, factories, you name it, we could probably build it. Okay. Yeah, I really do want to get one more engine on each side, though. And we also need to get one more thing after that. So probably put it like there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, one more engine. Actually, I need an anchor too. Why can I not get an anchor? Oh, okay, so gas is the yellow one. Put that there. Okay, we got an anchor now. Now we just gotta wait for another 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, 250, right? I think that's what it is. Okay. It takes forever. And there we go. Okay. Now we are ready to go there. So actually, I need to collect some money before I go, so that we can buy the rock miners when we get there. Well, they're called ore miners, but same thing. Okay, get that. And this one, and finally this one, which has produced a lot more than all those 2 combined. Okay, so we got about $500,000, way more than enough. Okay, so if you're still lost, even though I explained how to get there, I'm going to just show you how to get there. So go to your settings, enable star names. Okay, you're going to look for the one called Ardius, and you're going to fly there. You just want to fly to that star. It's going to be dark because you're not near a star, but then once you get closer, it'll be light. Okay, and then you want to just fly past this. See this planet? You kind of want to fly to the left of that planet, and then you see this pop up, and that's Hurt. This is the blue star that you need to pass on the right. You need to pass like this side. See how I'm passing it here? And you just want to look for any bubbles pop up. Like right there. Bubbles popped up there. You're going to see that. You want to go to Galcius 900b, not C. So you want to typically aim for this one right here. So you want to go to this one. You want to look at that big gas giant with rings. And you want to look at the planet near it, which is the pink one right there. You just want to slow down a little bit. Now things are really glitchy out here because you're really far from like where like all the graphics are. So you'd see this planet here. You cannot terraform it. Do not waste your time on it. But if you just go like right there, this is called pinning. I don't know. Anyways, though, you can build some stuff on this, like this. You can build this here. So there you go. And you can buy stuff, like an average thing. Okay, ore miner is what you want to get. And then you just want to place a bunch of these down. Make sure you place it where the pipe is. That's where the rocks will be coming out. If we look close to the avatar, you see how glitchy it is? You see that? Yeah. It's real glitchy. And you typically just want to place like a bunch of these depending on how many rocks you want. Just remember, each rock that spawns, you get 48 rocks. Sounds confusing, but it'll make sense once I actually enable it. I'm just going to get some more ore mining as well in here. I like to usually get like a long line of ore miners. Because then, you know, it's just faster and easier to get like thousands of rocks than going to like Saturn or Jupiter's, you know. It's just way faster to go there. So I'm going to go ahead and start this stuff up. So you just want to click the blue there and start it going to spawn. And you'll see I already have, 38 rocks? Oh, usually gives like 48, but that's fine. 38's better than collecting 2 rocks. Maybe it's just the area I'm in. What? That's fine. It doesn't really matter. And then after you click these, you don't have to go back and click them again. They'll just keep spawning rocks every once in a while. I think it's like every 2 to 3 minutes, maybe. There you go. I just got 608 rocks from just these. And I'm going to build more. And just remember, in the cockpit, you can get oxygen, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Build these. One time I was building a bunch of these on the surface that it went around the entire planet and connected back to the other ores. But it lagged the game so badly, so I'm not going to do that again. It's good to have like them like on different times, so then like if one spawns, like if one row spawns at all, then you don't have to wait for it to respawn it all again. You just go to a different row and be like, oh look, this is spawning whatever, or it's spawning this again, you know. Okay, so typically you'd get 912 rocks from this every time you go through it, so that's not bad. But you need about, depending on how much, you need about like around 4,000 to do a skyscraper. So yeah, that's a lot. But I'm gonna get more because there's other buildings that I want to do too while I'm here. So yeah. And yeah, we do need to get a spawn, so we do need to go back here soon. That's why I'm trying to hurry and place these down. Because, yeah, we need to get that activation core. Okay, activate. Activate. I think we have like till like 50 minutes or something. So. Okay, and look, this rock farm is spawning. So that's good. So we'll get around 1,216 rocks every time. It's not bad, but wish it would go faster than that. Yeah, look how glitchy it is as I'm just walking straight. It just tells you how bad it is. Let's get more. So yeah, if we like come back to this at some point, there'll be like a bunch of rocks here. Unless if it despawns. It might do that, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if it did that. Okay. We got about 2,000. We need typically around like 5,000 to 6,000. Would be like a comfortable number. I mean, you can also build these on like any other planet, but you just get a whole lot less than what like these ones would give you. Okay. So we're at about 2,432. It's not bad, but we do need to get a lot more. So just kind of watch. See how many we got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we're at about like 40 to 45 of these, which is pretty good if each one is producing 38. So, I mean, if you just do that, 40 times 38, that's 1,520 rocks each time. If we just sit here for a few more minutes, then we'll have a good... We can always come back to this. Just it'd take about like 3 minutes to get here, maybe. So 2,736. It's not bad. Oh, that rock farm spawning more. Let's start collecting these. Yeah, this is our big main one here, so that's good. Okay, so we're at about 3,334. It's not bad. We could get more, though. Oh, that one's spawning rocks, too. Okay. Oh, nice. All these are just spawning rocks. Yeah, I'd rather be overwhelmed with rocks than have, like, be underwhelmed. Okay, we're at about, like, around 5,000. Not bad. Yeah, we spent about, like, $250,000 on these miners. These ore miners. So, that's a lot. But hey, it'll be worth it. And also, we're about to die from not having oxygen here. Don't worry. Perfect solution. Just run to your spaceship that has a cockpit. And then just sit in it. And you'll get oxygen. Yep. Oh, that one's spawning rocks. Come on. Let me move. forgot this thing's a bit glitchy. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let me out. Okay. Oh, that one's spawning more. So we're going to make these ones... Actually, no, we want to go for these ones because they might despawn. You know, we might get like a whole lot more than 5,000 than I expected. But more the merrier, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and start these ones up and then we'll leave. So if we just collect these, we'll be fine. But hey, more skyscrapers and factories. Actually, probably not more skyscrapers, but more factories for us. Because factories don't take that much. I mean, might as well collect some for good luck, right? Okay, yeah, but we really gotta leave now. Okay, 6,000. Good. Now to get back, it's a little bit different, but should be fine. Okay, go ahead, do that. Now you just want to fly this way towards like the Zulu star, but like more like this way. Just kind of like use this cheat to see if you're going the right way or not. And yep, there's Hurt. So we are going the right way. Also look for Beetlejuice. That's another one close to Hurt. That'll help you find home. Just go in between those. That'll help you. And then you can see RTs showing up there. And there's a neutron star. It's pretty cool. I didn't know this game had a neutron star. So yeah. And then the sun will be the big one showing up right there. Yep. And then there's Mercury. No, wait. That's not Mercury. One of those is Mercury. That one's Mercury, I think. I have no idea. Yep, that's Mercury. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to stop at Mercury real quick. Jesus. Okay, yep, stop here. Go ahead, hop out. And where is it? Go here. And then get a spawner, which is right below the generator. And then just place like the spawner right here. And then, go to Uranus and then collect the, let's go ahead and turn star names off since we don't need to go there right now. Okay, Uranus is somewhere. It's back there. It's really hard to control these. I think that's the one. Right? Yes, it is. Okay. This one has barely any gravity, so just remember you gotta go like slow like this. And then your momentum and the gravity will combine and it'll slowly pull you in. And then just let it bounce off a little bit and then anchor. It's really hard to get out of here, especially with these wings. Nope, that's not good. Oh my god, do we gotta restart? Hang on. Oh my god, this planet sucks so much, bro. I just hate this planet. Or it's not even a planet, it's a whole stupid moon. Now we gotta respawn at the stupid Earth. Ugh, that's fine. How much time we got? 10 minutes? Okay. We're gonna die. Honestly, if we really hurried, we could probably get this to probably get to Mercury real fast and then build ourselves a new rocket, not using nuclear, or actually using one nuclear engine. I feel like one nuclear engine sounds pretty good. So go ahead and get like 3 engines on here. What in the heck? Stupid engine. Just work. Okay. Now we could probably quickly go to Mercury real fast. So then just fly towards the sun. I say real fast. This is like really slow. Come on. We don't got much time. We got like 10 minutes, if not less. It's really close to dying. We should have got the nuclear or activation core before we went to the pink planet, but it's fine. So, cockpit, control panel, and then 1 nuclear engine. That's all we need. Ooh, and an anchor. Just those 4 things can get us the activation core. Yeah, I don't know why I thought going in with 10 nuclear engines would have been good. We should have used a different rocket instead of the interstellar rocket, but yeah. When we go to leave, we might just hop in our interstellar to get back there faster. Okay, go ahead. Just jump out. Oh, that's just going to keep flying towards the sun. No, it's just going to keep going. Okay, get the control panel, cockpit, all that stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, put that there. Yep. Okay, get the nuclear engine. Should we get 2? Nah, don't risk it. Okay, and then the anchor. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, it's already gone. Jeez. Okay, where's Uranus? Where are we? Wait. There's Mercury. Uranus is right there. Remember, Uranus is always behind Mars. That's easy to remember. I don't see the asteroid yet, so I think we're got like maybe 7 minutes. I don't know, the music will stop when the planet's about to get hit, like 5 minutes before it gets hit. See, this is a good pace to be going at. I mean, it's slow, but you want slow when you're going to a moon that has like almost 0 gravity. Like, it barely has 0 gravity. Like, 3 feet off the ground is the farthest you can go, unless, you know. No, you can see our interstellar rocket. Yeah, we might just use this to get back. Oh, no. That's a really hard rocket to get, especially with the low gas amount we had. It's just hard to get out of the rocket without jumping. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to get, like, right next to one. So, like, right here. And let gravity do its thing. And then boom. Yes, this is good. This is good. Okay, now run over to our interstellar rocket. Okay, yeah, see, like 3 feet off the ground is the farthest you can go there. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, we just saved our interstellar rocket. That is huge. That is huge. It's a big success for us. Oh my goodness, we might be able to save this. Yes, we are going to be able to save this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm really happy about that. Just like put our rocket down like, oh, don't block the solar panels. Okay, yep, right there. Yep. Come on, let me out. Okay. And come on, enable the spawn. Yes. Oh yeah, we did it. Come on, yep. And boom. Okay, so we won't lose the game now. Okay, let's go ahead and collect our stuff here. Because this has been sitting for a while and I don't want it to go to waste. I want us to keep producing power or money. There we go. Okay, so now we have enough to get the skyscraper that we want. Okay, let's go ahead and place a skyscraper. I'd say in the water over here. And water sounds nice. So remember when you're holding the box, when you spawn it in, the door's always on the left side. So there. Well, this takes... Yep, Earth's about to get hit because the music stopped. Now this takes a while to build because you just got to sit here and keep clicking this. It's 50 rocks per level. Or like per like holding the click. So it's going to take forever. I think it's like 10 stories. And the worst part is you can't skip forward. Yeah. This music definitely only plays when Earth gets hit. And I would go see that, but I'm too busy building this skyscraper. I can't remember how I built one last episode. Or last live stream. I don't think I did. I think I tried to, but it didn't work. Don't worry, this one will definitely work though. Okay, so we already used 1,000. So that's getting into the scary levels because I still need some to build factories. And if we go back and get more, we can maybe build like a twin tower kind of concept. And then they could be like twins. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel. Helps out a lot. Notification about it all, so you don't miss another one of these live streams if you're enjoying these. Okay, let's check on the progress of the tower. Okay, now it's just barely out of the atmosphere. Yeah, I just realized how long this is gonna take. Okay, so we used about 2,000 rocks now. I think it's getting closer to the finishing of the tower. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like up there in space when you're in the tower. Okay, yeah. Ooh, we're almost hitting the 3,000 used mark. And then when it's done, this construction thing will just disappear. So yeah. Whew. We're gonna exit 3,000 rocks here soon. Okay, getting into the scary levels. Come on. Okay, it's done. So if you ever wondered what it looks like to go into a tower above Mercury's atmosphere, well, this is what it's gonna look like. As you can notice, the gravity gets weaker. Look, we're already out of the atmosphere. And don't worry, when you get all the way to the top of the tower, it's going to have this thing that I'll show you. Yep, this little overpatch thing. And you can just step out freely. And even if you jump here, this is only for Mercury, I think. If you jump here, you won't fly away. And you can see that beautiful planet there orbiting WASP Centauri. It's a beautiful planet there. It's got like millions rings bigger than Saturn. I don't think this is a real planet though. I'm not too sure on that, but I don't think it's real. So this is what the skyscraper looks like. It's about well, considering that floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if you're counting the rooftop, but 9 if you're just counting interior. So yeah, and then you just fall back down to the planet, and then the gravity will increase, just like that. Yep. Okay, now here's where we're gonna start my company. Which you can't really have any customers because this is not a public server. Also, wait, let's go see Earth die real quick, since it somehow has not died yet. It's probably like seconds away from dying, though. Oh, it just died. Darn it. It's fine, we could probably go see it still. There's Earth. Oh, there's the impact. At least you get to see the impact crater. Oh, no, that's not the impact. The impact was right there, yeah. Okay, well, there's the buildings despawning. I can't anchor. Oops. Might be too fast to anchor. There we go. Actually, this is not a good spot. There we go. There's the last building despawn. That's the big impact crater. If you want to see the size of it, I could bring my ship down there. Yeah, so my ship is pretty big. Yeah, this is the size of the impact crater. I wonder if we can like put our ship in front of the asteroid and like try to stop it from destroying Earth. I don't think it'll work though, because then that just defeats the whole purpose of the game. But actually, wait. From the moon, can we see the tower on the Mercury? Yeah, we can. Look at that. Look at the tower. It's the best tower I've ever seen. Okay, now, anyways, time to start the factory and industry. Oh yeah, there's also a better way to get energy. Someone showed me this in another thing. So, but you need like millions of dollars. Wait, well, we got about that amount. So anyways, what you need is you need to come down here to the electronics factory. And then once you got that, you need to come over here. And as you can see, place it down there. And as it comes in, you see it needs steel, copper, gold, and plastics. And that seems like a whole lot. And it'll produce electronics, which will produce us more money. So if we just build this, and this needs metal, I think. So we just need another one of these things. So metal, solar panel, yeah. Oh, these are dirty. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 things for that. So we need, oh yeah, metal refinery, a drill, solar panel, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 solar panel cleaners. And then apply that to these 3, and then we'll have the other solar panel cleaner for the other one that we're about to build. Okay, so just go ahead and build this one out here. Get the solar panel going right about there. Okay, and then get the protector on it. There we go. Okay, connect into the input, which is this one. Click start. It'll start doing that. Get the metal factory going, so that'll be good going right there. Get the output going to there. Activate that. And then have this going to there. Then that'll do that. And then activate it and it'll start producing gold, iron, and copper. So this needs copper and gold. The iron will be used, and you'll see what the iron's used for, but this is copper, and this one's gold. Turn that on for now. It won't be able to do anything. Anyways, so we need a steel factory, and then something that produces plastics. And I'll show you what does that here soon. So, we'll probably need some more money. So do that. Okay. So we need a steel factory, correct? So that's $110,000. And if we look, steel factory needs iron and energy, which we can definitely do. So we need a solar array or array, whichever we want to call it. And then that'll go right here. So we'll have this going right about there. Then activate it, connect it into the energy port, and then we'll have the iron connected to there. And then click activate. That'll start getting the steel beams, and then we can connect those steel beams into there. And now all we need is plastics. And to get plastics, I think we need something. I forgot what it was called, but I'm sure we'll be able to find it. What do I think produces factories? Or factories? What am I on? Oil, gasoline, plastic. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so it said oil, right? So oil. I pass it. It's like an oil drill, right? Oil drill. I swear I'm passing it right now. Oh, oil drill. Okay. So this is also a pretty beefy factory here. So we probably want to place this behind here. So what's this need? This needs gasoline and yeah. Okay, so we put this here. This is gonna need energy, I forgot. And we also need 2 solar panel cleaners. So get a large solar panel and then 2 solar panel cleaners. We need to apply the solar panel cleaner to that one and then put that one for energy. Okay, this one. Boom. It's got that now. And come over here and put this solar panel down there. To the input, activate, and apply the solar panel cleaner to it. There we go. And then put this to there. Actually, no, that's a lie. Don't put that to there. Put that to there. Turn it on. That's going to produce gasoline, which produces plastic. And then, Krister joined. Krister's a buddy of mine who helps me with a bunch of this stuff. I hope you don't mind that I am recording a live video. Let's go ahead and give him something where he can buy stuff from or get money. So we'll put that right there so he can get money from there. Come here. Oh, can't spell where. Come here. Okay, he's building real quick. Yeah, he's busy building. I'll leave him be until he's done building. He'll probably come over. But anyways, I'll show you guys what that electronics does. So if you come over, what building was it? This? Yes. You see it produces 3 electronics, so we're at that much. It pretty much provides $20,000 per electronics, so we just gained $60,000 from those electronics. Is it worth it for all the money I went through? Probably not, but I mean, for early on, yeah, that's really worth it. It's just a hard way to get that, though. But I don't know. If you think it's worth it, it's worth it. So, yeah. I'll leave him be. I'll let him do what he wants. Yeah, we're probably not going to do a personal moon, which is just a moon that you can grow. We're not going to do that probably because I have an interstellar ship, and one time I tried to do that, it did not go well. I flew out of my ship and died. Yeah, I suffocated in space. Anyways, besides that, these personal factories are what I'm talking about. So we're going to need a personal factory. I don't know. He's probably saying something. Anyways, though, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3 electrical boxes, and then I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. Wait. Okay, wait, we need more. Okay, there we go. We got 6 of those. Right? Yep. Okay. What's he say? So yes, you can place things on personal min, but you can't mine metal, gas, or nor any other. Can you? Can you place a terraformer on it? I haven't tried placing a terraformer on it yet. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. No. Oh well. I don't know why yours had oxygen. Okay, so I had a private server, which this is a private server. I had a personal moon last time, and anyways, my personal moon somehow had oxygen, so I don't know how that had oxygen. Yeah, I think it bugged out. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah. I started my factory. Or actually, I started a factory. Allows you. Oh, I cannot spell. Oh my goodness. That allows. How to spell allows? Okay, anyways, yeah. Start a factory company that gives you money. That's all I'm gonna tell him right now. Okay, anyways, we're gonna place that factory right about here. So left side has the door, so it would be here. Well, it is called a solar farm, but yes. Oh. No, I meant like this, buddy. I meant this. It's not a solar farm. It's a heat farm. And what I mean by heat farm is the geoheat from the planet. Its core. Yeah, these factories usually don't take much. I take like maybe like 100 to 200 rocks to build each. That's a pretty good bargain for what the space it gives you. Now everything's gonna be pretty cramped in here, I'd say. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have like these placed right about here. Yeah, I'd say place them here. Okay, so those are gonna be placed there. We're gonna have the factories, the geo things going there. I had to activate those while I place these. So this is gonna be a factory where it allows you, it gives you money, like. Payment gives the public money. So yeah, this is gonna give the public money. Like, say you're in debt or something, or just don't like have enough money at all. This will help you get you off your feet. And then build the last factory right here. Okay, activate that. That one's activated. Activate that one. Activate that one. Okay, now let's connect these. So these two would go here. And so this one. And then this one will have this going there. And then boom. Okay, and then these ones would go here and supply this one with the money. Or the energy that will turn into money. And now this is how you make a personal business factory making money public farm, whatever the heck you want to call this thing. But yeah, it's a pretty big building, but I think it's worth it. It's pretty worth it. Anyways, yeah, that's how that works. What should we do now? Okay, well, wait, this is the electronics thing. This has 12 electronics, so 20 times 12. That should be 20,000 times 12. I don't know how much that is, but it was enough to get us to 700,000. So that's cool. Okay. Oh, there's another one. So I think it takes like 20 plastic, and that's why it's like taking a while to get the electronics going. Because like the plastic's like really far behind. I don't know why it's so far behind either. Like it just gets behind for some reason. Okay, do you like my factory? Yes. It's like probably one of the biggest buildings in the game, I'd say. Also the one pink rock planet has a bunch of ore miners on it. I don't know if he remembers how to get there, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and collect money from the factory, see how much it's made. Because it'll make us millionaires. Yeah. That's what it's called. I don't even know how to spell it or pronounce it. That's how bad I am at that. Peeling. I'll just say yeah. Like, just agree with him. Just yeah. Let me see if there's anything else we can build at the moment. If not, then I'll probably buy the personal moon one. Because that sounds like fun. Although I did say I have an interstellar rocket, that's fine. I'll just use the oh wait, no, that old rocket did die out, didn't it? That's fine. Yeah, let me buy a personal moon. Personal moon, where's that? Right there. I'll get Mercury a moon. Make all the electric boxes public. I mean, they all mainly are, I bet not. They all are, except for the ones in the factory. Oh, that one's not public. That's fine. Okay, anyways, we bought the personal moon. So this is how big it is compared to Mercury right now. We'll buy another personal moon to compare it later as its size grows. And to grow the personal moon, you do need rocks. Just advising you, you can't just like click the button and be like, just growing it randomly. You do need rocks. trying to find a mill in all this. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get cockpit. Just let it fly out, whatever. Oh no, do not let it fly out like that. No, why? Don't do that. Oh my goodness, this thing is like so buggy. I swear. Okay, there we go. That's better. We're gonna do turbo rockets because that's the level down from nuclear power, and we don't need nuclear power because that's too powerful to land on this moon. So probably one turbo engine, I'd say. Maybe two. Maybe two. I'd do two. But that's it. Two, and that's final. And then the anchor. Okay, that's it. Because we cannot do too much or it will not work. Okay, so we need to go a certain distance. I do want to go a distance where, like, the tower would be able to see this from where it is. So probably, like, you know, wait, like, go down here. Yeah. Okay, now try from here. Too close to Mercury. Hang on, maybe let's try again. There we go, it's gonna work. Let it spawn in. There's the moon. Okay. Oh, I like how it changes color every time. So it's like unique, you know? Okay. So let's go ahead and just do that. Oh, it has no gravity now. Almost reminds me of Umbria. Look at its little tiny gravity, like slowly pulling me in. Let me help it out a little bit. I just need to get close enough to where I can actually like start like clicking to grow it. There we go. There we go. Hold it. Okay. Okay, this thing can probably take like 200 to 300 rocks, so this usually like takes a while to grow. It can get glitchy if your like rocket like bugs into it, so try not to bug the rocket into it. Is what you want to do, but yeah, as you can see, it takes. Oh, no, don't do that. It's gonna take about one rock every time you like hold it down to grow. So right now it's like a 16th of it is the size of my spaceship, which in the spaceship is pretty small, but it'll get bigger. Like you can already see the water outlines forming around it, even though you can't really do water here. Okay, let's see if this got gravity. It's got some sort of gravity. And eventually this black rectangle will get bigger too. Whoa. Its gravity hit me into the air. Or the gravity, the moon growing hit me into the air. The gravity's barely like holding me down. It's like every time it grows. But don't worry, every time it grows, the gravity gets stronger. Clearly not at this point. I need to get close enough to where. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say I need to get close enough to where I can actually grow it. Okay. And yes, you will be able to see this from Mercury. So that'll be cool. And maybe even other planets. Like, if I went to there, I'd probably be able to see this thing. Okay. We've used about like 35 rocks now. Around there. So this is going somewhere. I'm gonna find an exoplanetary system that has a planet close to it, star like Mercury. Okay. Yeah, like not all planets outside the sun's solar system will be able to be terraformed. Maybe like the planets like close to it, like this one right here that has like all the rings, but yeah, not all of them are able to be terraformed. Maybe they're working on the update soon. Because if you're able to terraform any planet you find here, this is like Space Engine, Universe Sim, and Roblox. Except you can like do it almost like terraform almost anything, which would be amazing. Like that'll make this game like 100 times better, more attraction, for all them space fanatics. And just that'd be amazing. Okay, we've used about like 50 rocks around there. So this thing is still getting bigger. Let's see what the size of it now. Okay, so yeah, my rocket ship is definitely. So this is about the size of probably like Umbria, I'd say. So yeah, I wonder if we could build a skyscraper on this too, or maybe just build the factories on this. Because if we could build like the factories here, that'd be cool. And just like be the company that brags like, we not only have our company on Earth, or Mercury, but also the moon. We need a name for this moon. Hang on, let me ask him. What should we name Mercury's moon? It's almost like a dusty planet, I'd say. So maybe like something dusty. Like, I don't know. It's named Workspace. Where? Where'd you get that name from? Wait, I cannot type today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, you'd definitely be able to see this from Mercury sky. Definitely. The only bad side to this is these things do kind of like, they rotate, but they do not orbit. So yeah. So they stay in place, but they have like some rotation. Like they rotate on their axis, but not all of them do. Like, I'm even surprised that like the personal moons can even be grown or anything. When you spawn a personal moon, it automatically sets to Workspace as the name. Where does it tell you that? I'm just curious where it tells you that at. Because they were just gonna keep growing this thing. It's about 100 rocks in, around there. And now it looks like this thing is about similar size to Mercury, but surprisingly it's not even close. When you hover your mouse over it. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is named Workspace. Got it. Is there a way to change the name? Although I don't think there is a way to change the name. I'm just gonna ask anyways, because he knows a little bit more of this planet than I do. No, there's not a way to change it, unfortunate. Man, look how big the ocean is. Man, it'd be so cool if we could terraform this, but it won't let us. It's sad. Okay, so we're almost 100 rocks in this present. Can't believe I sat here for like 10 minutes just clicking and holding this button down. Wait, this might go on for eternity. I don't think I've ever made it this far. Okay, we're about to reach 100 rocks in once we get 2,512. Whoa. Okay, so about 98 rocks in, it just stops you. Okay. So it's fully just, whatever. I think it's bigger than Mercury now. I want to say. Yeah, because as you fly away from it, it's like the size of Mercury. Or it looks like how we were looking at Mercury before. Yeah. Oh, no, no, that's my interstellar rocket. Don't die. No, don't block the... No, don't block that. Oh my goodness. How do I get close enough to this? Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, just like go like this. Yeah, yeah. Something like that. Okay, yeah, that worked. Something of that worked. Oh my goodness. Stupid rocket, bro. I hate how it doesn't let you jump out. It's like so stupid. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. Actually, don't collect from out here because this is the public. This is actually where the factory profits come in. So it's about 1.2 million in profits from all these. Yep. There we go. And might as well collect the outside since no one's out here collecting them. We'll say they're from quote unquote donations. There we go. We are now, this is the richest I've ever been, 3.5 million. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can spawn a, no, not a skyscraper, maybe like a house. Yeah, probably a house on there. And if we could do that, I'd be impressed. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go ahead and bring these solar panels to see if we can even do this. Okay, where's my rocket? On mobile, when you enter a exoplanetary system, it doesn't keep depending on the star. Oh. Interesting, for sure. We could probably land our interstellar rocket on that moon now, but I'm going to. Anyways, this is what the moon looks like from the atmosphere on the ground surface, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the top of the skyscraper. Yeah, we definitely came a long way in just an hour and 30. That's pretty good. Okay. And then I think this is the last step. No, this one is. Okay, here we are. Okay. So this is what the moon looks like from here. I think it's a little bit smaller than Mercury. But yeah, Ganymede? It's actually bigger than Mercury. Even though it's still classified as a moon. I feel like Mercury, it's a planet, but shouldn't, I guess since Ganymede orbits Jupiter, I guess it's technically a moon, but it should be like a dwarf planet at most. I feel like they should name it a dwarf planet. If not, name Mercury a dwarf planet because this thing's smaller than Ganymede. There's gonna be some arguing about that in the future, probably. When people actually start to explore the solar system more, I feel like they're gonna argue about that. Anyways, yeah, let's try to land our interstellar space rocket onto the moon. I have some doubts that it'll land, but actually, wait, I want to see if we can see it from this. Is this a gas giant? I can't tell. It probably is though. This thing itself is a star at this point. Yes, it is a gas giant. Unfortunate, but we can go to a nearby planet like this one. Actually, this is a moon that has lava on it, but don't worry, I don't think the lava can kill us. I don't think. That's not confirmed though. Youngest sibling. Interesting. If we're looking, wait, where's the sun? Okay, so the sun would be... Okay, wait, I gotta enable star names. Okay, there's the sun. So we're looking at the sun now. Oh, can I not zoom out? Oh no, I just cleared all rocket birds. Crap. Okay, well, reset. Oh no, I had a bunch of stuff on me. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what I had? I had, what, a house. And then I think I had the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then electrical box. Yeah, I think that's all I had though. That's fine. Oh no, did it clear even my rocket? Oh. I thought it just like cleared parts that like weren't connected. Okay, well that's kind of stupid. I hate that. Why'd they even add that? Okay, I think we're gonna stick to... So our solar system rocket should probably have a nuclear engine and 2 turbo rockets. I feel like that sounds pretty good. So like have this there, and then like have the another turbo engine like right there. Oh, that's wrong way. So wait, can I just position this better? I want to position this better. Okay, have that there. Have this there, and then have this there. Okay, that looks good. And an anchor. Yep, anchor. I always keep forgetting the anchor. So the star I'm at is called HD 4546. Okay. Okay. I don't know what star that would be. I don't even know how you got there. Okay, anyways, let me go back to the to this, see if I can see the moon from there. This time we won't die, don't worry. Ooh, look at that, look at the... Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, anyways. Oh, this is actually a longer trip than I thought. Let me just look. Okay, well, you can see the moon all the way from here. I wanted to see if we could see it from like a whole nother solar system. Still see it. It's that one right there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good though. How we can see it from that far. It's about like halfway to that. I don't want to go to there because it's going to take a while to get back. But I just want to... And I don't want to lose all this again because this was like lots of money each time. Like $500,000 each time. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Well, no, I'd say it's more like 350,000, but still, that's a lot. Oh, I wasn't even going full speed. Okay. Wait, I want to slow down like this much and see if the moon could pull me in with its gravity. Hang on, wait. Maybe like right here. So I'm like flying and oh no, I ran out of fuel. No, it doesn't. We can create the moon super close to the sun for better solar farms. Oh. Oh, what'd I do? Better solar farms would be amazing. Cause I'm pretty sure Mercury is like the one that has like the best solar farms, or you can get the best solar farms here. Okay, let's see if I can even place a house down here. So the entrance will be on the left. You can. Okay, it's a good promising start. Let's try to get this house finished. And then I could say we can colonize this place. Although you can't get no air here unless we get a dome. We get a dome, a spawner here. Ooh. Wonder what it would be called then. I guess just workspace. Or even if you can get a spawner, who knows? Okay, we're about to get this house done though. Okay, house is finished. House on the Mercury moon. And then we can also probably get a decent solar farm here too. So like, you know, like get that there. Like, then we could probably get like this here. And then wait. Okay, yeah, how do you got that? Okay. Apply protection there. I don't think I can apply it until I connect it to a thing. So I'm gonna create like a big, massive solar farm here. It's gonna stretch like across to like until you can't get any more sunlight. So that's what that's gonna do. Connect that to there. This to that. Oh, you know what? I didn't even click to start these. That's probably why I couldn't even apply the thing. Okay, so all four are connected now. Then let's put on the protective screen. The protective solar. The protective screen for like the solar panel or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we got that going. This is probably going to be making a whole lot more for us. Let's see. Gravity is also stronger than Mercury, so maybe this is bigger. Or just has weird strong gravity. I don't even know. But we got everything we needed to build here, so I'll come back to that and see how much it made. But yeah, this is going pretty good so far. I just wish we could terraform it. But that's fine. Okay. Go ahead, head back to Mercury. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect our amount from here, 1.2 million. Yep. Okay. And then let's go ahead and collect from these ones, just to make us look even more rich. So we're at 5 million here now. Okay, he took from some of these. And let's not forget this electronic factory we got over here. Let's see how much this one's got. 44 electronics. So if we go ahead and times that by 20, so just give me 1 second here. 44 times 20,000 is about $888,000. That's how much this produced. That is insane. I mean, that was like in the span of like 30 minutes though, so I mean, it's not horrible. We definitely need to get a shop machine on there. Let's get 2 electrical boxes. We're gonna need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got those. And then we're gonna need a dome. Wherever that is. I know we need a spawn. And then a dome. Okay. That's pretty good so far. Just looking to see if we need anything else. Okay, I think that's all. Actually, let's take a whole lot more solar farms there. So let's get another 2 more. So that's going to be 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got a lot on us. We got like $3 million worth of stuff on us, which is crazy amounts. So that's all to get solar farms here. Slow down, slow down. Okay. Go ahead, stop it here. Okay, let's start the solar farms right about here. Just try to connect it up as much as we can. So about like that much. Let's go ahead and start these too. We'll have 4 in each row for now. If we run out of space, we can make these bigger if we need to. But I don't think we need to. Okay. Oh, I didn't get protectors for the other ones. That's fine. We don't need it, right? Which moon has activation orbs? Yeah. Okay, we got a solar farm, and then we can build another one. Actually, yeah, we need these. So protector there, protector there, protector there, and protector there. Now let's go ahead and get some more solar panels going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate, 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 and activate. Let's put this thing right about there. Connect it. Connect it. Last one. And connect. Okay. Now I just apply these to it. What is this? I think that was... Oh yeah, that's the spawn. Protector, 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 and another protector. Okay. And if we place one of these down, we can get more rounds of protectors. I think we need 8. Wait, let me check. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now let's trade these out for some solar panels. And then one of those. We can get us more solar panels. Okay. I got the star wrong. That's what he said. It's somewhere. Oh. Oh, stop it. We gotta put this out here since I didn't make enough room for it. That's fine. Start that, start that. Okay. So I got a pretty good solar farm going here. That one and that one. Okay, let's build this right here. Yeah, it's a pretty good solar farm. And then build the thing back here. Okay, now time to put the protectors on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Protector there, protector there. Protector there. Don't worry, this is gonna make all of our money back in the long run. And right there. I have a small solar farm on the Mercury moon. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the dome and the spawn. So we're going to put the dome right about there. And this is going to allow us to get oxygen. Eventually. Yep, there it goes. Okay, and now let me see if I can put one of these here. Yeah, it allowed me to build it. Okay, we need the mill and then the activation core. So to get the mill, we're going to need... Oh, wait, but we can't... Wait, we can't build the drill here, right? Wait, we can. You just said you can't mine it, though. Okay, well... I think you can, then, if it's going to allow you to do this. Okay. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Get this one. Have it, have that. And let's get the metal refinery, put it there. And then gas processing plant. Oh wait, we just put that backwards, that's fine. And then we'll place the mill right here. Or actually, that's a horrible spot. Let's place it over here. Okay. Let's activate all of these. Okay, connect it into the input. Okay, that's given that power to do that. Okay, and then put that to there. Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot I accidentally reversed it. So is that getting the stuff it needs? Yes, I assume. Anyways, I'll put her there, and then I'll put into the, that's metal, and then the gas. Okay, wait, it's not getting it. That's interesting. Maybe he was right when he said you can't do it. Where's the sun at? Up there, okay. Yeah, energy looks like it's the only thing you can get. So, cannot get a spawn here, unfortunate. Yeah, it's not even saying that. Oh, wait. No? No, yeah, it still says you need a mill. Ugh, so boring. Why does the game gotta do it? Oh, anyways, I said this will make us money in the long run. Well, here it is. Okay, so from this one, looks like we got 200,000. I can't go back there, though, because it's got too strong of a gravity here. Okay, so... Wait, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Oh, not all of them are fully full yet. So that one was full. So that's 1. And this one's not full. Okay, so they all approximately gave about $400,000 each. But that's only approximate. Actually, I'd say... Oh, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would theoretically be 2 million, but I think I'd lower it down to like 1 million maybe. Because we start at 5.3. Oh, wait. Maybe it's given more than I expected. Okay, so 5.3. So it made it almost about 2 million. Which is not bad for, like, it just sitting there for a little bit. It's pretty good, honestly. Now it's time to go back to Mercury to see if you can see all this stuff on Mercury. So you can see what it has on the moon. Okay, let's look. Yeah, you can kind of see it slightly. Let's go ahead and hop out. I want to see if you could see it when you're like just slightly in space. And I think the final test would be seeing it from the Earth. Actually, you might need to get a skyscraper at that point. Ooh, wait, I do kind of want to build a skyscraper on their moon. We just need to go back to the pink planet. Or the pink, whatever they call it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. We need to go back to that pink planet. The only problem is we do not have the stuff to go there, like the resources. So we need to get a better rocket. Or here's the thing, I can ask Croster. Hey Croster. Actually no, it'll just be easier if I go there myself. Okay, let me put this here. So that's our I guess we'll transform that into our interstellar rocket. So we'll put these over there since we don't need them no more. And then we'll get the nuclear stuff, which we do need. Saw that off, put that there. Okay, and then the wings. Let's get the other wing going. Yes. Okay, don't know why it flew forward, but that's okay. Why is it flying forward? It's like every time I put something on there, it just likes to fly forward. Hang on, let me try something. Okay, so it's because when I pick the things up, it still has momentum. So that's why it's doing that. Hey, the gas is actually working this time. Okay, we just need a few more, actually. And then this one's opposite, like that. Okay, and then just one more. We'll just have it momentum because I don't really care. Okay, here we go. This is ready to go to the pink planet. Actually, I want to go faster than I was. So we'll actually add more rockets, and since we actually have stuff this time, we probably could. Or actually have gas this time, we probably could. I'm planning on adding like 3 more rockets after this. Okay, one more rocket. This is just so we can get there faster. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to get there pretty fast now. Okay, so let me turn on star names, enable, and look for, yep, there it is. Okay, we should be getting there pretty fast now. And then the Hertz should be somewhere behind this to the left. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we just fly this way. We'll find it. There's Beetlejuice too. Okay, here's Celsius 900C. And then B is usually like right there. Yep. Okay. Remember, we're doing this so we can get a skyscraper on the moon. Yep, there's all the ores from earlier. Land it. Oh my goodness. So we need about, what, 4,000-ish, maybe? I think we've agreed on 4,000 something. Okay, we're at about like 3,000-ish. It's not bad. Might be able to just leave almost immediately since there's like just so much here. Okay. Yeah. There's just like so much right here. I get a few extra just for the road. Okay, and we're already ready to go home at this point. Which is crazy to say since we just got here. Okay, let's go ahead and head out about this way. Hurt's somewhere around here, right? Okay, wait, where's C? Wait, where am I? I think Hurt's like somewhere this way. I think. Maybe. Wait, where am I? Wait, okay. Burn? What in the world? Oh, wait, is it the opposite way? No, wait, it's this way. Yes, it's this way, I think. Somewhere this way. Wait. No, it's not this way. Wait, C spawned in before B, so that means B was further back, so it was this way then. Jeez. Yeah. Wait. It would be down this way, right? Yes, there's her. I got interested in the burn and made a. What star? Okay, there it is. Okay, he made a star. Okay, I will visit soon. Had to type quickly. I don't think I spelled visit right. Visit. Yeah, we'll visit it soon. Okay, yep, we need to go down here. And then we need to just like land it slightly. Okay, this was a pretty good landing with the interstellar rocket. Not bad, not bad. It's actually pretty good. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get this built, and then after we like see the skyscraper and all that from like here, we'll end the video or in the live stream. Okay, so we'll probably. Where's Earth? Okay, wait, turn star names off. Okay, look for Earth. There's Earth, and then there's Mercury. So we're gonna build this. Also, Burn has no oxygen, so we need a dome. Okay. Left of us has like the thing where door should be here. Yep. Oh man, I forgot how long these take. Ugh. Let's see if I could get this done before I run out of oxygen. Okay, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. After like 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think it's gonna be the longest I've ever live streamed. 4. Now I might stay on longer just to break the record. I might, honestly, because it's kind of cool if you break the record or something. I mean, I'd just be surprised if I even went like 3 hours. If I ever went 3 hours, oh god, I'd probably start going insane. Mentally insane. Okay, so we used about maybe 2,000-ish now, or around. Oh yeah, I think we'll be able to complete this before we run out of oxygen. I'm just curious, like, if we'll just start, like, floating around inside the building. Oh, actually, I might get a jetpack before I go in there, so then I can, like, actually move around. It's crazy, I have, like, 10 times the amount of Cruister. It's what you get when you work with, Vin's factories. Let me look, is it almost done? It's about... Come on. There we go, it's done. Okay. Yeah, I gotta buy a jetpack first. Okay, jetpack. Probably be here, right? No, it's not here. Jetpack. There it is. Okay, let's see how this works. So, like what button is it? What in the world? Okay. So, like, where you point your mouse? Okay, so it's where you point your mouse, right? Okay, yeah. I understand it. And there's no gas limit. Or there's no gas limit at all, so you can just go for however long. Okay, let's see when the gravity starts to die out. Actually, wait. Wait, how did my oxygen go up? What? Anyways, wait, this gravity stronger than Mercury's, I forgot. So then we'll probably have, like, barely... Actually, Mercury has less gravity, so this probably does not affect it almost at all. Hey, look at that. It's like jumping on Mercury kind of style. It's like not even bad at all. Look at this. Yeah, that's like almost like 2 times slower than jumping on Mercury, but still. Okay. Well, that's Mercury's. So then I'm going to go to Mercury, see it on the ground and at the top of the skyscraper, and then I'm going to go to Earth and see it from there, hopefully. And that shouldn't take us that long at all, either. Let's get some money for the road. Oh yeah, and then I'll come visit his before I leave. Okay, wait, so go to Mercury. Okay, perfect landing. Okay. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's actually pretty tall, too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we'll see what it looks like on top of this skyscraper. I think it's like a cool concept how these just reach out into space. Yeah, look at Mercury's gravity struggling to keep me like at its core. Like, just watch this. Look at that. We were at the top and we were barely even flying. Oh, on the moon. Okay. This is what the moon looks like from here. It's pretty cool. I'd say these are like twin towers. This is twin towers, pretty much. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Earth. I wonder if we can build anything on the Earth. Wait, should I try real quick? I'm gonna try to build a skyscraper on the Earth. If that works, I don't know. If that works, it's crazy. Let me also collect the factory's earnings over here. It's gonna be like 1.2 million. I already know it. Okay, yep. Okay, let's go back to the rocket and fly to Earth and see if we could even place a skyscraper down. And then we'll look into the sky to see if we could see the twin towers on a moon and the planet. Okay, there's Earth. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Let's see, can I place this down? You can? Wait a minute. Okay, so we're just... Okay, I'm not actually building that, but anyways. So this lost its atmosphere, right? Long ago, even though it still has the water effect. That's not the sun. There's the sun. And if you look very closely, Mercury's moon has the skyscraper, and then also Mercury has a skyscraper. So you can see it from Earth. It's pretty cool. Okay, now we gotta check whatever planet he was on. So he said he was at the star Lamar. Am I saying that right? What star was it? Wait, it was star L something. Yeah, that one. Lamar. It is medium. Okay, anyways. Fly over here. Need more rocks. Is that like you need more rocks, or is that like just a statement? Is that a gas planet? Wait, I don't think that is a gas planet. No, it's not. Just got a thick atmosphere. Wait, this is 42 types in. Oh wait, this is probably the planet he's on, right? He said Barnes or something. What? What is this? Didn't even tell me. Oh, that's not it. Is this one it? He said he was gonna look for like a Mercury kind of exoplanet. I have no idea if that was it. Yes. Typos. The same thing is? Okay. I said close to the sun, not the sun. Oh. Yeah. Oh, is it this? Probably this. What is that? I guess this could be a secondary solar farm. I am not. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's like 18 planets here, so I'm struggling. Oh my gosh, this thing has like no like burn. 1945. That one was like discovered or something. Okay. Yeah. I made it. Where you at? Okay, so this is a weird, like, duo. Mercury and Burn. Oh, I'm on the moon, but coming to Burn. Oh, okay. Now we're all part of the Burn community. Sounds so stupid, bro. I want to see, does this thing have any good rocks? Let me see. Ore miner. And place that right there. Let's see, okay, we're at 1,000. Oh, what? What's the thing? 1,392. It just exploded. Does that happen for all of them? Okay, well, hang on. What if we put this in, like, the shadow area? And then we activate it, and it explodes. Okay. Why does it not like my, rocks? It doesn't like the rocks. Okay, let me build a personal factory here. Okay. Vins Industries has expanded to here. Yep, that's what we're expanding to. Whole nother solar system. Yep, I think this is officially the longest live stream I've ever done. So that's pretty cool. Okay, factory's done. Now I just need to fill it with the stuff. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also need to get the lamps in here. The light posts. Because it's pretty dark in here. Okay, get that there. I'll put one here. Start that up. Start that up. You can connect pipes long distance. Okay. Okay. But you can get on your ship. Oh. Start that up. Okay, that one's just gonna have to go like that. Start that one, start that one. Okay. And then, oh, how are we gonna connect this? Oh, we might have built this wrong. Okay, well, wait, why is it only getting 0? Oh. Looks like planet has oxygen. Does the heat factories not work on this planet? I don't think the heat factories work here. That's pretty bad. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or what am I on about? Sure. Okay, well, we're gonna mine a gas giant, but anyways, let me get some light posts to put inside the factory. Okay, well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this live stream, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell all, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.